Cancer, this is going to be your tarot card reading. As always, please take what resonates and leave what does not. If you do find that a message resonates with you and you like my energy, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And if you'd like to be looking for a personal reading, the link to do that is going to be down below in the description box. Let's take a look at what's going on for you here, Cancer. Coming through in the Page of Cups energy. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The World in reverse. Crowning is the Ace of Wands in reverse. Beneath is the Sun in reverse. You don't seem like you have a whole lot of energy here, Cancer. It seems like you're kind of feeling depleted or stuck. Past energy is the Four of Cups in reverse. Future energy is the Fool in reverse. It also seems like you've received some form of instruction here in the recent past that you're currently ignoring. This could be some divine instruction. That's more often than not what I take the Four of Cups in reverse to indicate is divine instruction. Taking action on divine instruction, maybe potentially a new relationship here in the past has surfaced for you. Ace of Pentacles covering you, that is materialism in short, yeah. Seeing something for how it appears to be on the surface, potentially, maybe ignoring your intuition or feeling stuck within your intuition as well. World in reverse, that is a sense of stagnation or permanence. Seems like you're kind of going back into the cycle of looking at something from a materialistic perspective, feeling depleted, feeling depressed, feeling drained. The Fool in reverse, you could be escaping into intoxication or derailment, frenzy, mania, into the future. Self energy is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. That is anxiety about money, potentially. This could also be something to do with hesitation or impatience. Five of Wands. Seems like you're kind of fed up with a particular conflict in your environment here. Hopes and fears, the other Three of Wands. You're looking outward into the horizon, thinking about the future, wanting to expand, wanting to grow, potentially wanting to collaborate. Focused on your established strength. And then we have the King of Cups in reverse and the outcome. Yeah, like I said, you could be fleeing into intoxication or some other vice here, Cancer. Maybe not feeling like you have a whole lot of energy to do the things that you want to do recently. Kind of hesitating or worrying about how you're going to make your money. I see you overcoming this problem though with the Five of Wands in reverse in the environment here. King of Cups in reverse, the Fool in reverse. I think it's just more so a matter of you, it's almost like I'm kind of almost like seeing you in this energy of like waiting for something to happen for you, or like waiting for a handout or something like that. That Three of Wands. Maybe you're hesitating to take action or hesitating to get involved with a particular conflict. I want to clarify some of these cards because I don't feel like I understand the message right now. So let's take a look. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. What is that? Sense of materialism. I think it could just be the case that you're looking at a circumstance or a situation here that is making you feel kind of powerless or depleted, and I don't think that that's actually true. What is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? The Eight of Wands. Forward movement. Ace of Pentacles being clarified by the Eight of Wands. Evaluation. Setting things into order. With the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, a sense of materialism. The King of Cups, that's you and your emotional stability, emotional control. A person of culture, art, law, divinity. maybe taking action toward these things. But it seems like you're not. It seems like you're stuck. It seems like you're ignoring an instruction that the divine has given you here, Cancer. Maybe because you're feeling depressed. Ace of Wands in reverse. The Chariot, there you are. It's going to be really important for you not to allow yourself to get so bogged down in your emotion. And I understand you are a water sign, so that's kind of bound to happen from time to time, but I need you to recognize when it is happening, because this reading is really just, it's really just giving that you don't really have a whole lot of spunk, a whole lot of pizzazz, a whole lot of willpower or drive to pursue what you know you should be doing. What is the Four of Cups in reverse exactly? The Nine of Cups in reverse. Truth, loyalty, liberty, selfishness. With the Nine of Wands in reverse, disaster. Okay, so there's some complacency here that I'm looking at, some hesitation toward a particular action that I'm seeing for you, Cancer, and it's time to move again. It's time for you to get started. The Fool in reverse in the future. The Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it's like you're not, you're moving forward in this kind of careless energy, not really, I want to say not really applying yourself to your projects, or not really giving yourself the, like the time to do something that's important to you, or you're just kind of like not really focused, is kind of how I'm seeing this. Ace of Wands in reverse in the crowning position. The Lovers in reverse, and the Two of Cups. There's a particular relationship that has you feeling kind of down right now, Cancer. It's making you feel like you don't really feel happy. The Sun in reverse. And there could be some kind of issue with you ignoring a really major problem, or hesitating to get involved. What is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse? The Hierophant, yeah, hesitating to really commit to something. Taurus energy coming through here. With the Five of Wands in reverse in your environment, what is this? The Five of Cups. And it did come out in reverse, so let's honor that. The Five of Cups in reverse. There's a conflict with someone around you that you're hesitating to get involved with. Something here that you're struggling to commit to. Someone here who has very strong feelings for you here. It just kind of seems like I'm talking about a particular relationship that you're like looking at with almost disdain. Or this could be your own drive, your own action toward a particular goal. What exactly are we talking about? Are we talking about a relationship? Are we talking about a goal? The Empress in reverse, yeah? It seems like there's a person in your life here, Cancer, who you vacillate on. Like you go back and forth on. You don't know whether or not you want to be with this person. You don't know whether or not you like things can work out with this individual. You're not really taking this person super seriously. Like you'd rather be free or just kind of like open-ended. But at the same time, you're kind of feeling depressed. It's like this there's a lot going on here. I feel like the energy is very kind of chaotic, all over the place, hard to pin down. That could be how you're feeling. It just doesn't seem like I can get like one conducive message out here, like one clear, concise message. It just kind of seems like, I don't know, you're confused or something. What is What is the King of Cups in reverse and the outcome? The Four of Cups. Yeah, once again, it's like this ungrateful brat type of energy that you're in here. And Spirit's calling you out. My goodness. And at the same time, you're still focused on what's next for you. The Three of Wands. The Hermit. It's like you're saying you have to go your own way. You have to like decide for yourself, and no one else is going to influence or impact your decisions. You're afraid to commit to something. Maybe this is showing up as a person, or maybe this is a project or something like that, but it's like you're going to miss an opportunity because you're not moving. You're just kind of sitting still. My goodness. Well, you better move, Cancer. Liminality, that's what I'm talking about. It's like you're choosing this. Okay. Forgiveness coming out here. And the Wayfinder, Capricorn energy. Maybe you haven't forgiven someone, or forgiveness would help you on your way. The Wayfinder is a long path or journey. Forgiveness is also about accountability for your path here with the Wayfinder. So you're just saying, take accountability for your path. Be the driving force. Take initiative. My goodness, Cancer. What a stern message this is today. Reshape in reverse and leveling up in reverse. That's what I'm talking about. Let's read these. Reshape in reverse, 525. Neglecting important areas of your life, shying away from making difficult choices, negative karmic cycles, and blaming others for things you have control of. The affirmation is, I heal the habit of fear and embrace the habit of trust. And then we have 1144 in reverse, chaos and crumbling sense of self, choosing negative or self-destructive behavior, need for more centering activities, and neglecting your inner child. You have got to take accountability and really grab your life by the horns, Cancer. Kind of seems like you're just sort of like waiting for things to happen for you while you're shutting yourself away from the world, or that is not a practical way to go about getting what you want. You need to take action. It seems like you're ignoring your goals. Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Fool in reverse, King of Cups in reverse, Four of Cups, because you're getting too wrapped up in your emotions or some form of vice. Maybe you're lying to yourself. All right, Cancer. Hesitating to commit to something, to your goals or to a particular person. We have soul retrieval and trapped. Let's read about soul retrieval. This card can appear for two reasons. Firstly, because a lost part of your soul is wanting to return home to you. Sometimes the loss, shame, or hurt we experience is too great, and part of our soul leaves our body. When this happens, it can feel like part of us is missing, or as if we're not quite ourselves. Secondly, it can be because your soul is trying to get your attention. Perhaps you've been spending too much time living from your head rather than your heart. Maybe your soul is longing for you to listen to it, to express it, to spend time with it. So your soul is trapped right now because you're not taking action. Your soul wants you to move forward. Your soul wants you to experience life. That's why we have the Three of Wands coming out here and the Hermit, because you deep down within understand that it is time for you to get moving with something. Virgo energy could be significant. We also have Capricorn and Taurus. Earth signs could be significant. Could be dealing with one or have placements in your chart, particularly Venus in any of these signs. This card can come as a warning to wake up and remember the soul. The soul can be likened to both the ancient wise part of you and the divine child within, and we do have the ancient wise part of you with the Hermit. So we're talking about your soul's need for expansion, your soul's need for growth. It's time to get action. It's time to get action. It's time to start moving in accordance with what you know to be correct for you, Cancer. The ancient Greeks spoke of two different types of time: Chronos time and Kairos time. Chronos time is linear time, logical time, the time of the mind. Kairos time is soul time, creative time, mystical time. This card is inviting you to spend more time here in Kairos time. What does your soul most want you to do? What's your soul most yearning for? How do you feel most connected to your soul? How can you call more and more of your soul back into your body and the center of your life? The inner temple activation is, I call all parts of my soul to be here now. Closing message for you, Cancer, is going to be from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. So it's time to take action and free your soul. We're seeing the disowned self at the bottom of the deck here as well. Teachability coming out in reverse. You need to allow yourself to be humble enough to allow spirit to flow through you. Herald of Change coming out in reverse. It is time for you to make this change. It's time for you to implement this change. Better days are ahead for you. There's the silver lining, but you just have to continue moving forward in faith and trust in your own abilities, Cancer. That is what we have for you. If you would like to book me for a personal reading, the link to do that is going to be down below in the description box. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching, Cancer, and take care.